Gonna get drunk, don't touch me. If you're gonna get drunk, don't feel me. 'Cause I know I'm a lucky boy, yes I know. I wanna give you joy, and it sure is plain to see. You wanna make good love to me. I know. If you're gonna get drunk, don't touch me. If you're gonna get drunk, don't touch me. Gonna make love, you better please me. Gonna make love, don't tease me. 'Cause I know I'm a lucky boy, yes I know. You wanna give me joy, and I know you're the one for me. Say you hold me tenderly. I know. If you're gonna get drunk, don't touch me. Let me make love, I wanna please you. Let me make love, I won't tease you. 'Cause I know you're a lucky boy, yes I know. I wanna give you joy, and I know you're the one for me. I wanna hold you tenderly. I know that I love you so, yes I know. I'll never let you go. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make good love to you. I know. If you're gonna get drunk, don't touch me. She said. If you're gonna get drunk, don't touch me. She said. If you're gonna get drunk, don't touch me. She said. If you're gonna get drunk, don't touch me.
That's probably a line that most of us have said at some point in our life. That's "Don't Touch Me" by the Flavours, which is another project that you're also involved in as well, David. If you have just tuned in, I'm sitting here talking with David Paton of Pilot fame, and I say fame because everybody knows who you are. But you were telling me off air before that I played a Chrissie Hynde song. You were telling me you've worked with her as well.
I've worked with her. At the time she did "I'll Stand By You."
Uh-huh.
I played on that. Yeah, that's the song, isn't it?
Yeah.
It was a film. Yeah, I played on that song, and I had been invited along to do the song in the studio. I think it was Studio 4 in Abbey Road. And when I arrived there in the morning to do the song, Chrissie arrived, and she hadn't done her face or made up or anything like that. And she walked in and heard me playing, and she said, "I really like your playing. Will you play on some other songs for me?" I said, "Okay." So I ended up playing on 7 songs on the album.
Uh-huh.
And then she disappeared for a few hours and came back in the afternoon, done up to the eyeballs, with a pair of thigh-length boots on and a short skirt, and her face was all done up. And then she asked me to join her band. And I said no. She wasn't very pleased about it, and she got a bit volatile and took her anger out on the producer. I could hear her shouting at him in the control room, and made a quick exit. And then when her album came out, she had taken me off all the songs except for that one.
There you go. She controlled what happened there.
Oh, I definitely in control. Yeah,
Definitely. You have played. I mean, we spoke about when you were on the show the last time. You have played with many different people and travelled the world doing that. But you're also involved with the Flavours.
Right.
Tell us a bit about the Flavours.
Well, we've been together now for 8 years, and we started out we were put together as the Jam House band, hence the name, the Flavours.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that was going to last maybe a year or so, and it's just gone on and on and on. And we've now left the Jam House. We have a lot of gigs that we do, corporate gigs and whatnot. And we're quite close as a band. And our keyboard player, Kenny Hutchison, has a house in France. And we've been out there as a band for a bit of a hoolie. And we had a great fun. And that track you played there just now, Don't Touch Me, that came about at one drunken evening when Callie, who had a few whiskies, said to Steve, "If you're going to get drunk, don't touch me." So I could hear a melody as soon as he said it. And I picked up the guitar and started singing it. And they said to me, "Are you making that up now?" I said, "Yeah." And it just developed. I kept playing it day after day while we were in France until they were saying, "Can you not give that song a rest?" But as you said earlier, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so I had to perfect the song.
So you kept it going. Now, the Flavours, when you're going out, you're doing that stuff. You're doing some, obviously, your original stuff, but you're playing covers as well. And,
We are a
and
covers
having good fun with that.
Having fun with it, aye. I mean, I never thought I'd be doing this kind of thing when I came back from Spain after living there for 3 years. And on the day that I came back, I had a call from Kenny Hutchison, our keyboard player, and he asked me if I would join the Flavours. And initially I said no, and Kenny said to me, "Will you think about it?" I said, "Okay, I'll think about it." And I thought about it, and I happened to mention to my daughters, I said, "Oh, I've been offered a job with a band that are going to be playing in a place called the Jam House." And they said, "Oh, you've got to do it, Dad. That's going to be a great club." So, yeah, 8 years later, I'm still with the Flavours and still loving it. We get about a bit, and enjoy it.
Tell us who else is in the band.
There's Kenny Hutchison on keyboards. There's Steve Davison on vocals. Jim McDermott on drums and Callie Brown on guitar. And myself on bass. And we're all singing, so you're getting good harmonies. It's a good band.
See, you're selling it to me. I'm quite happy at that. Now we're going to play another one from the Flavours, which is Here Without You.
Aye, this is one that I'm singing, and in fact, it's the very last song that I wrote. And I had done it as a kind of a rumba or a kind of rumba kind of thing. And when Kenny announced that we were going to go to France and do a series of gigs there, which we're doing on July the 13th. We'll be there for Bastille Day, so it's going to be a good week. He said, "Let's do an album, put an album together for the trip, and we'll sell albums at the gig." And I had the idea of, Kenny plays accordion very well, so I said to Kenny, "Do you fancy putting accordion on my song, and we'll give it a French feel, and I'll try and sing one of the verses in French?" He said, "Perfect." He said, my sister-in-law teaches French, so she can help us out with the lyrics. So there you are. That's it.
So for all the French listeners, here we go.
I like the way that you move. I like the way it's so smooth. I like to see you smile. I just like you all the while. I like the way that you walk. I like the way that you talk. I like to hear you sing. I just like everything. You build me up, light the way, make me happy every day. And I don't know what I would do here without you. You keep me right when I go wrong. Build me up and keep me strong. So I don't know what I would do here without you. J'aime ta façon de bouger. J'aime ta façon de danser.
It's